Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to October 12th. How you doing? Hopefully everybody's having a good morning. Welcome into Monday morning. Hello. Let's treat Monday morning like people treat Friday afternoons. You know what I'm saying? Like have a lot of joy around it. One of my biggest pet peeves when I was working in corporate is people who are like, well, it's Monday morning. It's so sad. We're all supposed to be sad. And then Wednesday, it's hump day. Oh boy, toward the weekend. And then Friday, yeah, thank God it's Friday. And I was always just like, you're wishing your life away. Stop doing that. And one of the clear benefits of having this as my work is there is none of that. Not even, I don't mean there's nobody else saying things like that. I just mean that that's not how I experience time anymore. Okay. There's something in that for somebody. It's about, don't wish your life away kind of a thing. We are moving into Mercury retrograde this week. So Mars is also retrograde. So there can be some things, that pop out of the closet. Mercury in retrograde is in Scorpio. So, we talked a little bit yesterday on the For Whoever message, for whoever needs to hear it message. It was about, there was a lot of messages in there, but one of the messages was about speaking your truth in a compassionate kind of way. So if you have something to say to somebody, instead of letting it pop out in a kind of a hurtful way, you might want to consider communicating things in a more compassionate way, especially if you aren't used to doing that. What does it mean to do that, right? Okay, so looking at it from somebody else's side, and also being more grounded and letting yourself have love flow to this person. Okay, and that will be of service to you. Okay, we also have the new moon in Libra coming, and I'll do a special reading about that. So you'll see some stuff this week you may not normally see. I'm also going to put up some meditations today. Might have put them up last night. I'm not sure. See, I'm not experiencing time the same way. You're watching this on Monday morning. This is Sunday morning. I'm recording this. So anyway, the meditations that are coming up are about helping you open to intuition more, and especially with Scorpio being the sign that the Mercury is in retrograde. So Mercury is about communication, and Scorpio is about deep, watery connections and things that you might want to hide from people. Scorpio, 8th house, things of hidden nature. Okay, so underneath, wondrous universe. My goodness, gates of triumph. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. This is about having a lot of appreciation, okay, for what is going on in front of you, no matter what it looks like. Okay, no matter what it seems to be. Success is expanding in your life. And so it's just about being in that feeling place. It's about being in that feeling place of joy. Hi, you got a new lammy? Charlie. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so let's see where we go here. Love flows through you and to you. This is just really about appreciation, about seeing the end. Everything is expansive. Everything, all is possible. How do you feel when I say that to you? Do you feel like, oh no, not for me? Or do you feel like, yeah, all is possible? King of Swords, seeing it clearly. Boy, King of Swords is making a real comeback this week. I'm seeing King of Swords everywhere. All right, 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. 3 kings already in 4 cards. There's 3 kings. So King's energy is about being in your highest vibration of stability and creativity and truth. Death. There's that Scorpio energy coming in. I know it's almost like running over Libra season a little bit. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Some of you could be ending a career. Some of you could have an ending in your life around your career or around work. And that can feel scary a little bit, but you've been manifesting this new beginning, right? Success expands in your life. you've been wanting to leave this crappy job or leave this situation for a while. I feel like that's what's happening. Knight of Pentacles, take it one day at a time. Three of Cups, that's a celebration. Even though you're not clear about I feel like this is for somebody this morning who's not clear of the whole path and are freaking out about that. Like, I can't see the whole thing. I can't see where I'm going to end up. I can't see where this is going to be, right? Just like this. I swear he knows when I'm recording. See, you can't see the ending, but you see the sun there, right? You can't see what this looks like. And this is about control. This is about the need to, and a little bit King of Swords, a little bit King energy, right? They like to be in charge, be in control, right? And it can feel a little bit out of control when you don't see the whole path. But I feel like success is coming in a big way. And I feel like you've been manifesting some kind of success with your money, with your stability through entrepreneurial endeavors. Do you want to see what he's doing? Come here, let me show you. Oh. This is the new toy. This is the Lammy. I know. He has a couple of little ones like this, but that's the big one. All right, there you go. So, hi, Charlie. Everybody needs to see you every once in a while. So I feel like with this Three Kings, and then down here, the energy of celebration of the new thing, taking it one day at a time. This is really joyful, okay? This is really joyful. It's hitting you deeply because you have been transforming into this new thing for a while now. And now it's just this is how manifestation works, right? You've been in the energy of the new thing for a while. All right. But it can bring up some pretty deep fear when it actually appears in your life. There could also be some kind of communication that goes off maybe a little sideways here. What's the Eight of Wands about? Mercury retrograde. Justice. Empress. Five of Wands. Temperance. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So again, this is so much balancing energy here. This is also about relationships. This has to do with how you communicate in relationship. You're going to need to be authentic and yet coming from the place of compassion, okay? Because there is going to be some struggle here. Five of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're waited for the right time, or you've put a lot of time and effort into this. Queen of Cups. Okay, finally a queen. So we need to bring in this, you can't, what the message here is, it's not positive to be totally in your King of Swords. It's not positive to be totally in your Queen of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups is very Cancerian, Scorpio, Pisces, so watery. I'm very feeling oriented. I could burst into tears any second, right? King of Swords, suck it up, rub some dirt on it, right? The two harshest energies of both of those things. You're going to need to balance that and have compassion for the other person, right? This is about the temperance energy here of, okay, a little bit of this, my authentic truth said in a way that comes across in a positive way, always looking at how I can nurture relationship for myself, always looking at how I can balance relationship for myself, stability and inspiration. All right, how can I create that for myself? I feel like there might be some of you who might have a big change coming this week that you've been manifesting, and it still may come as a complete surprise. Even though this is what I want, it's like, but I don't want it to come this way or now. I didn't mean now. Okay. The universe is like, silly human, right? It can't. So let me get clarity around the moon here. Clarity around the moon. Page of Pentacles. You need to learn something new. That's what this is all about. You're going to need to learn some new stuff. Could even be just about communication. 9 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. You're not even seeing how beautiful this is. Okay, you're just focused on the fact that it's not the thing you had before. And because you got to learn some new stuff, you're like freaking out about it. It's okay. Learning new stuff, expansion, right? It's expansion. It's okay. It can seem a little bit daunting when it first, sort of appears to you. But what's being offered to you is this Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful way forward. Okay? And if you can become a student of this, of all of your transformations in your life, undoubtedly you've been through many. Okay, if you're over the age of 40, I want to say you've been through a ton of transformations, some of your not even of your own making, right? Well, that's not true. You manifest with the universe all the time, even when you don't know you're doing it. All right, so this is about you're being shoved through the gate, and I know this to be true. A lot of you on my channel, as I've said before, are healers and teachers and guides, okay? And your job is to, open the gate for other people. So December 21st, my friends, game on. That's when the Age of Aquarius really starts moving through us, and we are opened to this new portal to the new earth. I believe it's starting now, okay? I believe this is starting now. With this Mercury retrograde, with this Mars retrograde. It's almost like everything is preparing us for that. Okay, so let me ask about a water sign or a Virgo. I do see Aquarius here. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, 3 of Wands, six of Wands. This is very up and down energy. Okay, so there's some relationship here. It could be a water sign, could be an Aquarius. Very up and down energy. Your job is to get balanced. Your job is to, stop freaking out. You've got to learn some new things around relationship. There's a celebration here. This is really about putting in the time and effort on something. I feel like you don't know, you can't see the whole future of where you're going, and that might be the thing that's most scary, but at the same time, it's the most thrilling. So can you balance that for yourself? Blocks that need to be overcome. 8 of Wands, communication. 6 of Wands, wanting to win. Okay, balance. Justice is very loud here. We're in Libra time frame right now. Your need to communicate and the need to win. I feel like that's the thing. I feel like you have maybe selling yourself short. You also could not be speaking your truth to people completely, but you need to learn how to do that. Actions and advice for you. King of Wands, again, taking bold action. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. This is the fear. This is the fear that something is ending. I feel like some of you are really moving into your spiritual gifts. Okay, taking bold action. And in your 3D experience, there can be some, endings, some financial upheaval here. I'm seeing that a little bit. But the truth is you're moving from a place of, this is like supercharging your spiritual path. I feel like you've been working at it for a long time, but really baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Now this is like shoving you over a cliff, okay, into becoming the hermit. It's like, by doing baby steps, it's like that's a control mechanism. I feel like that's what the universe is saying to you here. Baby steps are, you're trying to control it. When I was getting a divorce, I was very aware that when I said those words, there's no way to say them slowly right? There's no way to sort of, you got to rip the Band-Aid off. And I very much was in that place. I'm noticing that things that happened to me 10 years ago are now happening on a broader scale. And so what I had to do was I had to learn to speak with compassion, but be truthful in my honest, authentic self. And that was a lesson for me at the time. It still is a lesson. But once those words are out of your mouth, there's no taking them back, right? And so you feel the incredible weight of this. Once you're saying, I don't want this life anymore, then the universe shoves you into the future. Can bring in a catalyst relationship. Ace of Pentacles, right again. Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Okay. So I almost feel like I almost feel like you getting shoved forward. Ace of Pentacles, okay? Getting shoved forward onto this new path. You might try to keep part of your old life, okay? You might try to keep some of your old life and be in this new life, okay? There is a new person on this path here. It can be a business partner, it can be a life partner. And you might try to keep one foot in both worlds. That's what the third party is here. The third party is keeping the old life. And I feel like that's what the baby steps are, like trying to control it. Slow motion rolling downhill kind of a thing. Universe, I don't know. Nine of Swords, Hierophant, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely this very one step forward, two steps back energy here. Like you're really afraid to go on the big roller coaster because that's what it looks like to you. So it's inauthentic what you're doing. It's trying to keep control of it by not letting yourself move forward too fast. So like you're learning to ice skate and you fall down because you're just like, I just needed to stop, right? I feel like there's a commitment coming for you here. Let me ask about that. The commitment that's coming in, the Hierophant, Judgment, Four of Pentacles, Sun, Page of Cups, holding back, Knight of Swords. Very much holding back while things are moving faster. Okay, so you're moving faster. Things are moving faster. I feel like this person coming in has this Leo energy to them, this Sun energy. It feels fun. It feels good. It feels joyful. It feels like it's moving too fast for you. I feel like you're like not trusting it. All right, it is a long-term relationship. This is very much a long-term commitment here. Hierophant and Four of Wands. But I feel like the rest of this stuff, the rest of what's going on here, could be your life in terms of your money, in terms of your job. Everything is happening all at once. And so, like when you're learning to ice skate, you fall down. I'm just going to fall down because I need it to stop. I need to stop moving so fast. Trying to keep one foot in the old world. The universe is going to shove you a couple times here. If you're holding on too much to the past, you'll feel a shove. Like something will drop out of your life. A person, a job, a career path, something you thought was going to happen could just drop out of your life, okay? And I feel like this time what you can do to make yourself feel, I don't want to say more in control, because I feel like something about this feels very out of control and it feels very purposeful to me. But instead of getting all up in your head and all fear-based and everything, like with this Pisces energy here, what you can do instead is look at it be more grounded when you're looking at what's going on, not let yourself get all up in your head about it. Instead, get yourself grounded, take a walk in nature, whatever makes you feel solid, and become a student of what's going on. Okay, Hermit is very much like the teacher. So there can be someone coming into your life, the relationship moving very fast. You might want to put the brakes on because you feel like it's moving too fast. Okay, it's going to have this herky-jerky quality to it. All right, everything seems to be happening at once here. And I feel like one of the things that the message here for you is about learning what steps to take. Okay, learning how to be more balanced. Empress showing up here again. Learning how to be more balanced, okay, is going to be a critical skill here. Because things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. You've asked for this, but you still want to hold on to something old. And so once it comes out of your mouth, or once the thing happens, there's no going back. I feel like the thing that's going to, it's okay. The boat is leaving the dock. For a while, you can have your foot on the dock and your foot on the boat. But as the boat moves on, you're eventually going to fall in the water if you don't choose a side. And I feel like the dock being solid is the thing that you trust more than the boat. Okay, the boat is moving, the boat is unpredictable. I don't know where we're going. We can go anywhere in the world, right? Everything is covered with water. So there's something about that analogy. Especially because of the watery nature of this Mercury in retrograde. You might not feel on solid ground. So you're going to have to learn to ground yourself. The earth, the what you've always felt to be grounded for you now is moving, transforming. How can you work with this energy best? Being in your true authentic self. Okay, Fool, Hermit, Ten of Pentacles. Balancing the taking a leap of faith with the wisdom you've already collected. That is the secret here. That is the secret. And what that means is being truly in your highest vibration is not about being eternally optimistic and when things happen, not having not feeling your feelings about them, but saying, oh, it's all fine. Everything's really great. No, it may well be, but to shove your feelings down and to be in something that's not real, that's not authentic, right? To be in that place, okay, I kind of feel a little nervous and scared about this. So what I want to do is I want to get myself nice and grounded, get out of my head, because you're making it worse for yourself being in your thoughts too much, okay, in your fear. So it's your ego trying to control things. You're trying to control things. So what you want to do is you want to ground yourself. You want to become a student of what's going on. What are the lessons here? What am I looking at? How can I be more authentically myself? That is high vibration, my folks. High vibration is being most in alignment with your authentic self. Sometimes your authentic self is scared. But when you realize there's no reason to be, because when you're most in your most authentic self, you are in alignment with spirit. And that's the power. That is the power. All right. So I'm going to do one of these. Let's see here. I'm going to do one of these for you. This is the Gaia deck, and I'm going to read you Enchanted Forest. Mystery, magic, excitement. All right, I'm going to read this for you. This is a 27 card. So it's 9 goes to 9, 2 and 7 is 9. So it's the ending of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. We're in the ending of something right now. And so things can move away from you, and that can feel a little scary, but you're not seeing it in the forest. You're not really seeing the end of the road there, or what it's going to become. 1 minute life seems rather mundane and boring. Then all of a sudden, someone or something sweeps into your world like a breath of fresh air. All of a sudden, you feel as though you're on a magical mystery tour with a renewed sense of passion and excitement for life. And it doesn't matter that you have no real idea where all this is leading you. In fact, not knowing only creates more excitement. Life is now full of romance and seemingly endless creative possibilities. Embrace all that comes your way. Enjoy the journey and don't be in a hurry to settle things down or draw conclusions. Allow things to unfold in their own way and time. What unravels will bring you lasting joy and a deep sense of fulfillment. How's that? How's that for authentic optimism? Okay? So allow the things that are, not to focus so much on the things that are leaving, but focus more on the becoming. A voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Woo! All right, my darlings. That's a lot for a Monday.